Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Pisces, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Pisces, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So Pisces newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Pisces, you'll know which side you resonate best with. Right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have a 3 of Wands in reverse. Is somebody turning their back to this other person? It's like, I'm done here, I'm angry, I'm upset, I can't take this anymore, I don't trust them anymore, this is too much to bear, too heavy a load to bear, I'm giving up, there was no commitment here, there was no happily ever after here, somebody feels that that person never took a leap of faith in their direction, but the other person is watching them. They may be watching them, trying to figure out, are they still there or have they walked away emotionally from me? I think they do want to have victory in this connection, but things are stagnant. So I don't know why. Either this person was too prideful or I don't know what's going on. I'll have to clarify these cards for you, of course, Pisces. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person spirit. Pisces and their person. All right, let's take a few more Pisces from another deck. Pisces and their person, if they could say something to each other now, spirit. Okay. And just a few more Pisces from a third deck as well, and then we can start the reading. Pisces and their person spirit. Pisces and their person, if they could say something to each other now, spirit, what would that be? One more. All right, good to go, Pisces. Let's start the reading. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, Pisces, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card says, I want you to trust me. Trust that I will know the right time to take things to another level. I let my temptations get the best of me. I got sidetracked. Missing you so much. We truly did have something special. Waiting on you to forgive me. I promise I can change. I have to juggle a lot of responsibility right now. We've come too far to give up on us. Let's start over. Let's get away together and disconnect from the world. I feel so much passion for you. I don't expect you to wait for me, but I hope you understand I need time. I've told my friends about you. I want to talk to you, but I'm just scared. Let me pursue you. I want to prove my love to you through actions. You always knew how to make me smile. Do you really believe I'm the one for you? I would be honored to have a family with you. All right, so Pisces, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, of course, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Pisces gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Here it is, Pisces, and the card you get here is Look Deeper. right? Sometimes we get upset and we get angry and we have all those feelings, and you don't know what's going on the other side. I mean, you see what you want to see because that's what's being shown to you, right? But behind the surface there could be much more going on. That's what angels are suggesting. Like, don't be in a rush to make any harsh decisions because well, there could be something else that you don't know about. Alright, so let's put this card here, Pisces, and now let's start the reading. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Pisces, and newcomers. These are just two soul energies for me. This is not gender based, and I don't know which side you're on. For me, this is just person A and this is person B. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is that I'm talking about for you. Of course, this could be a love interest, spouse, could be your business partner, could be your sibling, relative, I don't know, but somebody who's strongly affecting this energy right now. Okay, so starting with person A. Person A, in your feelings, emotions, I have the Queen of Swords, and this Queen of Swords is in reverse, which means there's a lot of upset, there's a lot of anger here. Queen of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Yeah, this Queen of Swords is kind of losing hope. They're losing hope. They feel that they had this big wish which didn't come true. And that could be leading to a lot of sadness or anger or upset or trust issues, because I think at one time this Queen of Swords really did see the other person as a perfect match. Somebody who really suited them, somebody like we are made for each other. But I think right now this Queen of Swords is very upset, very angry and losing hope to an extent where they are kind of saying, you know what, I'm done with the other person. This is too heavy to carry. I have to let go, I have to drop this. I think they were waiting for some kind of communication, maybe a communication to so that they can come out of feeling this way, or there could be a reunion, but I think they've been severely disappointed. Yeah, it's like they were waiting for those happy times to come, some communication from the other side, so that they would feel happy, they would feel, you know, yes, I'm gonna, you know, we can have a reunion, or we can talk and we can clear the air, and you know, my person feels the same way as I felt. But I think they've been left wanting. They've been left wanting and waiting, and the message they, I think, were expecting never came, or there's just been too much stagnancy in that big offer that I think person A was waiting for. I mean, the happiness that they were really expecting, I think, hasn't come yet, because this card is sideways. It wasn't in reverse, or it wasn't like in the upright as well. So but this waiting period, I think, for this communication, I think has led person A to feel a bit disappointed and angry and upset. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. 10 of Cups in reverse. What's the 10 of Cups in reverse? Because person A says, I'm still single. I'm still single. I really hope that they would come back, they would return back to me. We could have that communication, we could find happiness again, we could have happy times together. I was waiting for that offer, but it didn't come. And I still find myself absolutely single. And now I feel that they're never going to take a leap of faith, and they just kept me fooled here. And yeah, here I have been like an idiot, waiting, and I feel that I made a fool of myself, keeping myself single and, you know, waiting for them, hoping that sooner or later they would come and invest, which they haven't. And it's become clear to me that, you know, I've been fooled. I mean, I think person A has been waiting for that clarity for a long time, waiting for a return for that talk, that communication. But now they feel, no, my person is never going to change. They're just a narcissist, or they're just, you know, it's always going to be their way or the highway. They're never going to offer me what I truly want. I'm sure there is no love here, or the love is lost. And that's the reason I think person A is now get in that space where they're saying, I'm letting go, I'm dropping the ball, I'm feeling imbalanced, or they just keep me juggled, they make me feel like an option. And I feel the lack of victory in this connection with a person who's emotionally still unavailable. So I think person A has been waiting for a return for a very long time, but now I think they're getting quite disappointed. So person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, and how do you see person B now? Person A says, they've been holding back from me. I've been waiting for them to open up. I've been waiting for them to talk to me, but they are still holding back. I was I was holding on to that wish for a very long time, Omkara Tarot, that this is my person. They will step up, they will offer me commitment, they will do right by me, but they haven't. Justice card is in reverse. As much as person A was holding on to that hope, now they feel things have backfired on them, because they hoped for something which absolutely hasn't moved till now. I think person A could be feeling a bit depressed at this time, feeling, how long am I going to look at the past and sit in sadness. They're coming to a conclusion that if person B hasn't reached out till now, they're obviously, they're very selfish and they're very self-centered. It's all coming out from that feeling of disappointment. I think person A has been stuck for a very long time, waiting to see what direction this connection is going to go, or when and if this other person is going to step up and take responsibility, waiting for a revival of this connection, for a second chance of this connection. But I think person A is still in the dark. It's come to an extent where person A feels, if they're not stepping up, that means I shouldn't trust them. They're fooling me. They still are keeping secrets from me. They're out there just being a player or being immature or maybe seeing other people. They're very, very stubborn. So I think person A is angry and upset because of that. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. In your feelings towards this connection, same thing, right? Person A is looking at the past with a lot of sadness and regret, because they see their person as still emotionally unavailable. Somebody who's been emotionally keeping them stuck in a situation but not opening up with their emotions. And the more I think they've been waiting, or the longer the other person hasn't reacted or responded, the more anger, I think, is coming to person A to say, I don't trust them, I'm going to cut them off, this is not a balanced situation, they are breadcrumbing me even now, there is no equal give and take. It's almost like, I have to end this connection with the other person, because, well, there's been silence, I guess, and that conversation hasn't happened, right? So let's see what action person A will take. This is their card, but this one I'll open later, Pisces. First, I want to go to the other side and see how person B is feeling about the connection. So person B, you tell me, you have the Page of Swords, which means you've kept a close eye on person A. Why is that? Page of Swords? Okay, or did you... I think person B feels that person A found out some information about them, which they know broke person A's heart, and they walked away from them. Person A feels that person B feels that they found out, person A found out something about them. Person B says, I know, Omkara Tarot, that my person found out something about me, and ever since that, I sense that they have turned their back towards me. They see this connection with me as toxic or indulgent or something like that, and I sense that they are releasing themselves from me. They don't love me anymore. They don't see me as an emotional partner anymore, and person B somewhere senses that person A is walking away from them emotionally. Why do you feel this way, that your person A is walking away from you? 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Because you guys had some argument or some fight, or maybe something, some words were exchanged between the two of you. Maybe whatever commitment you already had, that also broke down, and since then there's been silence, or person A has gone silent on them. That's what they feel, and that's what I saw from person A's side as well, that I was waiting for them to communicate, but I'm not going to talk to them. Person B feels, there was an argument, there was a altercation where we didn't communicate really well, and since then I feel I've lost out on my chance to have a long-lasting connection with them. This could have been some kind of a conflict, maybe in the workplace, or about others, or with others, or some competition or some conflict which happened where person B feels that person A has emotionally walked away from them and is no longer willing to talk to them. Okay, so why do you feel this way, person B? 6 of Wands. What's the 6 of Wands? What's the 6 of Wands? too many cards. What's the Six of Wands? One more. I have a feeling person B feels that person A is the one who called the ending. They call the ending. Maybe they've been watching person A as well, doing really well in their own life, or succeeding, or looking very successful, and person B feels, yeah, they are chasing after their own happiness, they're looking good, they're being applauded by others, yeah, they don't love me anymore. I think person B could be having a little bit of a pity party going on, where they feel, yeah, after that, they seem to be doing well without me, and whatever happened between us, the other person has walked away. They don't love me. They see this connection as toxic. They don't want to have a partnership with me. I think person B somewhere feels that person A is out there very happy, making all their dreams and wishes coming true, and they are exhausted of this connection and have given up on them, because I have a feeling maybe in the past person A was doing all the work. They were doing all the work, they were putting in all the effort, and now they sense that person A is no longer putting in the work. Right? They intuitively, or in their aura, they feel that person A is the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like that 3D or 5D connection. They feel both, right? This is a soulmate connection. So they feel that energy where they are sensing that person A doesn't trust them anymore and will, has cut them out of their life. And that's exactly how I saw person A's energy. And that's what they are feeling as well. So they feel, yeah, they're not stressed about me. They are making all their own dreams and wishes coming true. They're not putting in the effort anymore. Earlier they used to try. Now they're not even giving me any time, of the day to make something happen with me, which tells me that maybe they don't love me anymore, or they don't want this with me anymore, because things are absolutely stagnant. So, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, they see their person very strong and holding back from them. They feel that because of their past behavior, maybe person B also knows exactly what they have done in the mix. They know that because of their past prideful, egoistic behavior, maybe they were very selfish, maybe they were only thinking about themselves, maybe they thought they could do or say anything and they got and get away with it, but person A was taking that bullshit for a long time. Whatever they were handing out was something that person A was, still trying, even though they know that in the past they created heartbreak, they behaved badly, they were rude, they were mean, they were arrogant, they were prideful, but somewhere they kept feeling that person A keeps giving to me, they keep, wanting this with me. So it didn't give them any motivation to even try to change. Now that the person A has taken back their power, it suddenly struck them that, oh my God, now what do I do? What do I do? My person has cut me out. Yes, I was in my devil energy, but they see that now and they don't want to have anything to do with me. I'm sure they don't care for me anymore. They don't love me anymore. They don't want to, return back to me. So this person could be having a little bit of a realization, but a pity party as well, sitting in, memories of the past, missing person A. They don't want any other options except person A, but somewhere feeling that person A no longer wants them, no longer is worried about them or concerned about this connection, maybe has turned their back, moved away, emotionally distanced themselves. So how do you feel about the connection now, person B? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about this connection? Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups? Person B somewhere feels as much as they want to come back and maybe come back with some kind of an apology or something, they somewhere feel that person A is doing really well in their own life, shining bright, looking good, turning heads wherever they're going, and if they do come back and even if they apologize, they will not be given a chance because of their past trickster ways. They feel person A is going to tell them that, you know what, I don't want you anymore. I don't want to have a passionate brand new beginning with you because the way you behaved in the past. I don't see a future with you anymore. They feel they've lost out on that sweet, compassionate, loving side of person A. Even if they came back with an apology, they feel, no. Even if I tried to return, it's not going to work. What's the Tower? What's the Tower in your feelings? This person is going through a Tower right now. They're coming to some kind of a huge realization that their lack of effort has caused person A to lose trust in them. Somewhere they are in shock, realizing not only have they lost their, place in person A's life, but they've also lost out on a future. Somewhere they are sensing that person A is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, how many times this Queen of Swords has come out, I can't even count. I think it came out twice on their side, thrice on the other person's side. And somewhere they are going through that shock of realizing they've been dropped this time. They've been dropped and that person has absolutely given up on them. Exhausted of them, tired of their antics of the past. So let's see what actions you guys will take then, if any. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Pisces. And while I shuffle these cards, my kind request, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated. Thank you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do share, like, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Person A. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Page of Pentacles. Person A says, everything has stopped, Omkaratarot. There's been no movement and I'm not moving. At least from my end, I'm not, and I don't see them making any move either. Things are totally at a standstill. So tell me, what's the Page of Pentacles? Clarify the Page of Pentacles for me, please, in your actions. Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords again, and the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so person A says things have stagnated because I was waiting for them to message me or step up or do the right thing, Omkaratarot. But I've been waiting for clarity. I would have been open to communication, but yes, I do have my guard up and I'm not going to just let them in. I want them to be the first ones to reach out and tell me what their intentions are. But time has gone by and I don't see any improvement. So yes, it's fair that I feel that they are still playing around. They are still having a jolly good time with others. They're still immature. They're still being a player. And yes, I am kind of moving on. Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. I'm allowing the universe to roll the dice wherever it may go in my life. I'm ready for a new beginning. What will be, will be. So person B, you tell me, will you take that action? Person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups now? Do you want to go and offer it, or are you worried that person A is moving on to new love? What is the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups, action from person B. Death and Rebirth, Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups again, Five of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Justice card. I don't know. I think person B is very stressed right now. They feel that person A has ended things with them. Right? And they're moving on to a brand new life where they probably will meet a new Ace of Cups. It's like, yeah, I'm so stressed out. I'm in my head. I'm thinking. I'm overthinking. I know I broke my person's heart and, they've ended things with me. What if they meet somebody else who can offer them what I never did? They do want to make things right. They do want to make things right. They do see person A as their soulmate, their partner, whose hand they want to hold forever. But look at them scratching their head and saying, how? What can I do? What can I say after the way I treated them? So they're just sitting in their worry. It's like, They're worried that the person A will move on and find somebody new, and they're worried that after the way they've broken person's A's heart, how do they make things right? So will you just sit and worry, or will you take any action? Will you just keep worrying that person A is going to move on, or will you make any effort, person B? The Empress, King of Cups, and the Hierophant. Three of Cups. They want to end the fight so desperately. They do want to find peace and happiness with person A, who they are absolutely obsessed with, I have to say, because they are extremely in love. Sometimes the King of Cups feels so deeply that they don't open their mouth and express it. But this King of Cups sees person A as something that is incomparable, an empress, somebody they do want to have a long term. This person, all they want is to return. They want to return, they want to, commit, they want something long term. I think they're just going through that little mental trauma of saying, after all that I did, after all the lying, cheating, ghosting that I did, after I broke my person's heart, how do I return back? How do I return back? But if I don't return back, I'm going to lose them to somebody new. But they are mine. This is my Two of Cups. So let them also dig a little deeper, I would say. Let them go through their own mental space and fight their own inner demons. They also have to look deeper into why and how they lost person A. And, we will check next time then. Your next reading will be on Pisces, right? So that's next Saturday. All right. Of course, maybe a couple of bonus readings in the middle. So watch out for those. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.